Well, time has passed and we already have a new HSR livestream to go through showing us version 3.5. Sadly, I barely had the time to make my 3.4 review video, but I'll still try to get that one out if nothing throws my schedule into disarray again. Getting right into the thick of things, ladies and gentlemen, we have something absolutely amazing in the trailer. I really don't know what it is about this trailer, but it actually had everything needed to get me hyped. I want to bring to your attention the fact that there are actually no voice lines in the trailer, which is surprising. If I were a guessing man, I would assume that they wanted to keep it all spoiler-free, even to the point that they didn't want to drop any hints. If that's the case, I wonder how hard will the story beats go in this patch. In terms of characters, this story is stacked. We have Farina, we have Selena, we have Zhongli, and we have Dark March. And since we're still in the middle of the Fate Collab, I shall dub her now and forevermore as Malter. We even have Elysia, and let me tell you that as just a tourist of Honkai Impact 3rd that hasn't played the game and only ever watched the cutscenes, even I was blown away and knocked back by her presence in the story. I mean, I was expecting her to show up eventually, but not so soon. And my god, man, we really screwed over Fine on stealing his girl like this, I swear. Anyway, we might see this Amphorious journey coming to a close as the trailer just goes ahead and shows everyone fighting against Iron Tomb himself. Seeing Malter with an umbrella was unexpected for me though. There are a couple of scenes that I want to focus on from the trailer though. First off, I don't know if this is just for artistic purposes or if we'll actually be getting the HSR equivalent of the Elysian realm as shown here with Cyrene. No, I'm not calling her Cyrene, that just sounds weird. Then in the next scene we have Cerydra with a sword pointed at her own neck, which in case you haven't noticed, it's actually the same sword that Hysilens is using, so I'm wondering what's going on there, We also see that March is broken and surrounded by a red crystal with reflections of the flower belonging to Malter, which makes me think that the way they'll handle her is through multiple personality disorder and not by having March's personality develop into Malter. And Dan Heng is on his knees with a giant, one-eyed, tree-like figure kneeling in the distance. I wonder if this is supposed to be referencing the Titan Gaia. We can even see Danny Boy's new form a little better here, where everyone's gathering before the big fight. Overall, the trailer looks pretty hype. Now, for what we're getting in this patch. First, the new character Selena, Hysilens. She is the physical nihility unit that will most likely be a good pull if and only if you're really invested on your dot teams. I don't know how many future units will be delving into the dot mechanic, but if you're pulling for her now, you're basically only going to be doing it as a power-up unit for Kafka, Black Swan, and Acheron. We don't talk about Jiaoqiu. Cerydra, on the other hand, looks like she'll be a Wind Harmony unit specifically made to be played together with Finon and Anaxa, as Cerydra's buff allows them to use their skills twice in a row. Now, of course, mostly anyone can benefit from a buff like that, but I'm just saying these two would be the ones to benefit the most out of it. In terms of banners, we have Hysilens and Kafka in the first half, and Cerydra and Silverwolf in the second half, all of them with their respective light cones, of course. In terms of events, we have a restaurant manager with a lot of memes to take care of. It's cute, but man, I'm kinda tired of all this cuteness in the events. I could do with some more serious events in future updates. The bartending event is making a comeback for colorful drink enjoyers everywhere, alongside the errand event. Oh, and the free 10 pull, but does that even count as an event at this point? Oh, and Lygus looks like a pretty cool boss. I'll be honest, I was expecting to be disappointed with his design. And for anyone who is wondering about the true name of Malter, it's Evernight, and she is going to be an Ice Remembrance unit. Which is a little funny because the trailer is dropping a lot of hints that would indicate that her true path is the path of voracity, what with her literally devouring Amphorious and all. Yo, hear me out. What if the way we actually end up defeating Iron Tomb is by having March devour him? Literally putting the vor in voracity. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to be very interested to see where we go with this story, even though I'm fully expecting that not everything that was shown in this trailer will appear in version 3.5. But that's going to be it for me. Instead, why don't you tell me what you think about this upcoming version 3.5 patch in the comments below? Are you hyped for Malter and Zhongli, or are you disappointed with their designs? Do let me know. And if you enjoyed the vid, as always, please leave a like and a sub, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, have a good one.